The hammer descended, striking the white-hot metal. A resounding clang echoed throughout the old abandoned smithy. Astounding was the heat of the forge. He ignored it, letting his arm work unimpeded. As always, his anger was never far from reach, forever knocking at the door of his patience, asking to be let in.
Like a demon.
Sweat clung to his face, and when he swiped at it, he wrenched some out of his head in rage. Strands of red hair fell atop the heated steel, but he didn't care. The end result was all that mattered. He knew he had to keep his anger in check. This was the third hammer, after all. The onyx and obsidian seemed to take well with the metal. He used the tongs to heat the blade more, cursing that orc's name under his breath. The man bound to the table no longer cried and begged to be set free. Only lay there, quiet, awaiting the inevitable.
There's no point in pleading. There was no mercy for me. So why should there be any for you?
He stated bitterly, looking out the window at the black tower. He felt his brother watching, but there was a wall between them. After the war, there were factions who disliked what he did, offering him death in recompense.
Ashes.
It began as he was crossing Cresswell's bridge on his way home. He was an amiable man who needed help ciphering a map. Splitting from his men to assist, the stranger revealed himself and tried to kill him. However, the Reaper was outmatched, unaware of his skill at arms. When his men found out what had happened, it was already over.
Reapers are fast and efficient. Reapers don't really send themselves after someone. Who hired them?
Anxiety washed over his body from the distrust, never knowing if a man wore his true face in discourse. When he passed End Glade, 2 more Reapers attacked him, and they met the same fate as the first. The third attempt happened in his castle, in his own throne room. The Reaper leader came himself, standing at the foot of the dais, composed and unassuming. In his hand, a gnarled and twisted black cane graven with runes. He watched with dark eyes in the empty throne room, blank of expression.
Castle of Calamity, on death's door.